How'd you guys like that epic ass fucking intro? Pretty cool, right? The next video on this channel was supposed to be about Spider-Man 2, but I got lazy and I decided against that. So instead, we're gonna be just talking about Dream. Because Jesus Christ, the way this guy has been acting has been really getting on my nerves, even though I truly do not care. And that's gonna sound weird the more this video goes on. When people said shit like, oh, everything I've learned about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett has been against my own will. When people say shit like that, I always used to be like, well, just fucking mute it. Why do you care? This is the first time I have ever truly felt like information has been shoved down my throat, because every single Dream tweet has been recommended to me no matter what I do to stop it. So essentially, the quickest and narrowest rundown of the situation I can give is that the voice actor for Gumball, Nicholas Cantu, who I'm going to call Junkie Janker, so Junkie Janker made a tweet responding to a fake Dream account calling him a groomer, because there have been rumors floating around for a while that Dream has groomed an underage minor. And when Dream found out about this, he started going fucking crazy. He claimed that Junkie Janker assaulted him, and that was a dick to an Uber driver, and was all these other things, and it's like, okay. And it just evolved into basically an online smackdown where nobody took Dream's side. And it got to the point where I guess Dream found the video of Junkie saying all this shit, and he posted it on his main account. And I'm assuming what he thought would happen was everybody would see that and then suddenly side with him. What actually happened was not that. And I want you to guess what Dream here did when he found out that nobody was taking his side. Do you think that he took some time off the... No, of course he didn't. He fucking responded to every single person and lost his goddamn mind. Going through Dream's replies and, like, just general response after he dropped this video is, like, the most pathetic thing ever. Alright, let's go over the video here. Being homophobic. Alright, sure, he did say the F slur, but Cantu is pansexual, and in my opinion, you're allowed to make fun of yourself and what heritage you belong to. This is getting into a really broad topic I don't want to talk about, but by making fun of yourself and your culture, you almost make a stronger bond and connection. I'm a Mexican, and all my friends are Mexicans. We make fun of Mexicans all the time, and in an odd way, that feels incredibly special to us. Same thing goes with ableism. The anti-Semitism... Sure, I'll give you like a half point there because he asked if somebody was Jewish. And he did threaten to kill you, so I guess I have to give you that one too.
You're gonna be paralyzed, you're gonna be dead.
But this is where I kind of want to transition into the bigger picture, in that Dream doesn't know what to fucking do with himself. In one of his pissy aftermath tweets, he said that if he did the same thing that he would be crucified for it. And yes, Dream, you would be. Because, and this is gonna sound really mean, but it's kind of a harsh truth I think somebody in your life needs to tell you, nobody likes you. At this point in time, Dream, you are no longer the absolute juggernaut that you once were. And what that leaves you with is a bunch of people who absolutely despise you but couldn't mouth it because every time they did when you were in your juggernaut era, they got harassed. So when they see the chance to tack you with a label as damning as pedophile on you, they're gonna take that chance even if the evidence holding it together is whisper thin. Because I've seen the Dream allegations. I've seen the allegations that have been levied against him, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were false. But the fucker keeps replying to them in ways that are just so stupid. Like, he just keeps on denying them. He keeps on going, no, I'm not a pedophile, and that's the truth. Okay, prove it. It should be very easy for you to just take a step back, make a cohesive, nice, and structured video proving that you're not a pedophile, and just put it out into the world. And if you think that sounds mean, you put yourself in that position. By responding to every single tweet, calling you a pedophile, and calling you all of these things, like, I get it. It's not nice to be called names, but the internet's a cruel fucking place. People are gonna do that to you anyway. And I want you to notice that I keep saying that this man puts himself in that position. Well, that seems to not be something that he understands yet. I will always learn and grow as a person and admit to my mistakes when I make them. The internet's so cruel nowadays, it's impossible to be human. Bro, and this is gonna sound very juvenile, but you started it. I've talked about it before on the main channel, so you can go watch that if you're interested, but it's your job as a content creator to let the bullshit roll off your back sometimes. And I understand being called a pedophile is not nice. I understand people spreading lies about you behind your back is not nice. But if you really don't like that, do something about that. Extinguish the source. By proving you're not a fucking pedophile, you basically get rid of 90% of this. But instead, the fucker chooses to just talk about literally anything else. But this man has dug himself such a big hole that honestly, even if he comes out and it's true that he's 100% innocent of all of these things, I don't think he's gonna be able to bounce back from that. There will always just be those horrible people that see him as Dream, the pedophile. So in short, Dream, get off the goddamn internet, make a fucking response to the allegations, and give me money. That's all for this video. Bye. Maybe I'll make the Spider-Man 2 video. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I feel like it.